what is the idea of Zarathustra and why he wrote about it, and why I think it's not only about being an Ubermensch, it's also about creating a wealthy society as well. For me, the best idea would be to look at modern liberals. When we look at white modern liberals or white modern progressive, we look at a structure of people who are afraid, really afraid to not become moral. They always try to out-apologize, out-moral, out-humble other people. They are afraid of using one virtue, and they create very complex set of rules and structure of what being a moral person is. And then they're choosing the moralism over the action itself. What do I mean by it? Let's take a look of Native Americans. It's a very good example. They are forcing themselves and building complete structures in books, in history, in universities about replacing the words from saying Indians to saying Native Americans. Now, this is a very mild example, but it shows the paradigm of thought of the moral. This is complete bullshit. Who cares how will you call the person? As long as you don't act and try to improve the lives of those people, who gives a shit about how you call them? And if you decide to call them Native Americans instead of Indians, just go with it and let it be. Don't try to force it and overcomplicate it and make everything much more difficult on it, and follow the moral much more than following the action itself. And the reason I think that I'm not able to put my point forward here, it's because it's not about something that you can put your finger on. I think it's much more of a feeling. You feel it is wrong. How do I feel it's wrong? Because I look at children. When you take a look at a kid, he doesn't think, should I wipe this friend tears? Should I apologize to this friend? He doesn't think about it. He just does it because that's the simple and honest way of him to do it. That's how he is. He just does it. Maybe my point is, don't overcomplicate your moral structures, systems, and values. If you are feeling that something is a good thing to do, follow up on it without trying to think, oh, maybe I'm doing this and this wrong, maybe I'm offending this and this man. If you have something in your mind, speak it out. Don't try to overestimate and overcomplicate the thoughts and the feelings and the values of other people, simply because this not only will create a way of becoming, frozen in act, but it will also prevent the idea of having normal companionship and normal friendship between each other. Virtues are important for building huge societies.